Virtual World Overload here, and today's video will be about some top 10 or more than 10 virtual pet world websites that you can play for free without having to pay, unlike food pets where you gotta pay for that. Anyway, this is my first video of me talking, so let's get started. The first pet game I recommend is Flight Rising. It's a game to do with like breeding dragons and you playing battle games and such. Well, this is me on Flight Rising, and yeah, you can go to your little lair here. Oh yeah, also when you sign up you have to pick like a type of like flight you want to be in. Like I'm in Earth because that's the most underrated one on this game, so I'm in the Earth one because I like Earth. I love the world. And if you want your dragons to like breed, you gotta like feed them so they can breed. And here, this is your clan energy. Mine's 66%, and this down here is also I think energy. These are like your little coins, also known as treasure. And this is your little gems. They look like diamonds. And this is your bookmarks, and this is your achievements. And these are just little notices. So if you're wondering how to get your first dragon, you'll have to go to the forums and you go to like giveaways, and you can like adopt dragons in a giveaway. But I don't need any more because I got a heap load already. So let's go to raffles and giveaways. See, so there's some like topics here that have to do with like free dragons. Some of them are like contests or grab bag stuff, but there's some of them where they're like for free. Like you can pay, you can get one for free, but you gotta like follow their rules. For example, this is the Phoenix Hatchery. You get free little dragon hatchery, little baby dragons. This game, Flight Rising, is very popular. A lot of people play it. I'm just saying this one is #1 because I just think this is a really good game, personally. So you scroll down and see the rules, blah blah, the rules. There's one hatchling dragon per person per day, and yeah. These are the hatchlings available. Like there's this one, and then there's this little baby one, and this. And these are like adult dragons. There's only this one available right now. And these are breeding pairs you can ping for, like if you want a dragon from this pair. I've never done that before, so I'm not really sure how you do that. Anywho, that's the dragon thing done. How you get food for your dragon, you're going to have to go gather items. You get 13 turns per day to like gather different types of items. Like you can get hunting, where you get like meat. Fishing, where you get like seafood. Insect catching, where you eat like insects and bugs, which is yuck, but anyway. Foraging is where you get like plants and vegetables. Digging and scavenging, you use these to get like certain magical items. Sometimes you can get like a free egg, a generation 1 dragon egg, but it's pretty rare. You could be very lucky to get one from like, I think I even want to hit these here. So for example, I need to hunt for some meat. Even though I've got a lot here already. See, it's a success, you've got the meat. Then you can repeat the gathering or just go back to do another one. And how you feed the dragon is that you go to your little lair. You click feed. And there you go, they've had some food. They're all happy and healthy now. Also, if you give your dragon a familiar is like a pet for the dragon. You can bond with it and get like certain like little coin rewards, along with a treasure chest once you've done the first level and the second level, third level. So here we go. This is my little mascot Ibex. I love her because she's very natural. I've already done her one for today. This is where it has about me and such. Anywho, this is Flight Rising for you. For more info about Flight Rising, you can search up tutorials on how to play it and such. This game mainly only has dragons and that's it. Doesn't have any other pets you can adopt. But I just think this game would be really good for anyone that likes dragons. Anyway, the second game I'd like to recommend would be Barbie Pets. This is a game that you can play, but the only thing with this is that you gotta have a Facebook account to play this one. This is also a really good game because you can adopt all sorts of pets and species and get like awards and stuff and coins or credits with Facebook gift cards. You go on search and you can see that I've researched I think all the species. I think this is all, or I've probably got a few more to do. This is like a pelican looking thing. This is a bat. It's like a hedgehog, porcupine, and yeah. This is the newest one, a bull, a Taurus, or whatever they pronounce that. For example, I'm going to go on the otter looking one, the ferret, the Mustela. And if you got friends on here, they might have these pets for adoption when you go to the adopt. You can see if any of your friends got any like for free adopt. See, look at all these cuties, look at them, they're adorable. But the thing also with this game is that you got to feed your pets. If you don't have OV Plus, which is like membership on here, your pets will die. However, you can resurrect them, but they cost like coins to do that. I choose just have OV Plus, which is mine is going to expire a day before Christmas, so hopefully we'll be getting a new one. You can also find friends on here, find users looking for new friends, and you can add them. So you can add all these different people. Also, you can join groups, and you can make groups, but they cost all credits to do that. Anywho, also on Christmas time on OV Pets, you can use the advent calendar and get items. I've already done all of them for today and all the other days. Gotta wait till next day to do all these ones. They also have the OV Pets news people to make like competitions and updates. This is a little laboratory where we can research different species. I've already done most of them. Yep, I've done all of them actually. And you can change up the colours and generate them. Now this is OV Pets for you. If you're looking for a game where you where you don't have to feed your pets all the time or require membership most of the time so your pets don't die, this isn't really the good game for you because you require those things on here. Here's another game I'm going to show you. It's Chicken Smoothie. This one's also pretty popular. I've finally just got back into this game due to personal reasons I don't want to talk about. This is another okay-ish decent game. Thing is, on here you don't breed pets and all. So when you're on here you don't really breed them. You can adopt them though from the adopt pets. Every month they got a new set of pets to adopt. I already adopted them though, so I'm doing it again. But the thing with Chicken Smoothie is that they got very strict rules. So you got to abide by them or you can get in big trouble like I did. And I don't think you guys want that. This is the pound where you can adopt one pet every 3 hours. The pound closes and it opens in like, I don't know, a few hours. This is how it goes. Then you go to your little stuff to see all the pets that you have. I have quite a lot actually. You can get rare pets, very rare, oh my god, so rare pets. I think most of you probably already heard of this game. Anyway, moving on to the next game I recommend. If you're into like cats or warrior cat like designs, I recommend you play Meower. It's not Meower, it's like Meow, that's how I say it. I'm a general helper on this game, so yeah. They have this week's desired trait, so if you like send me out to like the wildlife preserve where other people can catch them and own them, and if it's like an air, you can get more coins for it when you release it. This is another thing with this game. Well, pets don't die on here exactly. The thing with this game is that you gotta breed with your cats before they get too old. When they reach age 25 and over, they cannot breed. When they're 25 years old on adopt, they can, but if they're over 25, like age 25.20, like age 25.5, that means they cannot breed if they're too old. And if you try releasing them to the preserve, it won't give you any coins on here. It's also their birthday today on here, so they gave you free stuff. The rules on here aren't that bad. It's pretty good. It's just the thing is you got to breed with them before they get too old, or they become like virtually useless. Here's some of mine. Some of these are very old here. I've got like a ton load of them. Here's the last page of mine. I've got a rainbow one. There's little baby ones. You got to wait until they're at least 2 years old so they can breed. If they're 1 year old, they're too young to breed. However, you can explore with them in the preserve. For example, I just got to find a meow to show what I mean by a preserve. That's just my Discord in the background. Let's try this one. Doesn't have very much soundness, I know, but I'm just going to use this as an example. Oh yeah, and the thing also with this game is that you got to like feed and play with your meows, otherwise they won't be able to breed because they'll be too grumpy to breed or whatever. And you got to if you don't play with them, they won't be able to breed. So for me, when I gave the toys to my old meowers, when they got too old, I'd take the toys off them and then I'd use it for my new younger ones. So I just, instead of having like to do this and go to your inventory that way, which takes a lot of time, I go to the dressing room. You know, I pick out a toy for little Miss Munchkin to play with. There you go, mouse toy. You save. Then you keep playing. If it doesn't work the first time, try second. Then it doesn't work then, you have to do the same thing again. There we go. Now we can explore the meow preserve and I can show you guys what it looks like. You also can't go near any of these snakes or spiders or any of these bad ones because they can take down your little cat's health, so I prefer not to go near them. Oh look, there's a meow right there, little small, lesser breed. That's the normal breed of meow, that's the default breed. This game came out in 2008 or 2009, same time as Chicken Smith came out. I like to right click the profile before I do claim because I don't want it running off. I want to see what it's actually like. Oh, that's not too bad. There's a girl one. Oh look, I'm the owner of it now. Dasher X Amon. The Lion X. Look, it's bred by custom ones. That's nice. Anyway, now I'm just going to go show the games you can do. You can do paw draw and you earn more little meow coins. Do mouse, cat and dog. It's just that this game isn't really a game for those where like for you people out there that are tired of having to play with your cat and having to breed before they get old. If you're not wanting to do that or not a fan of that, then I prefer you not play this game because it requires those things. Overall, this is a really good game to play. And on your category, you can code in HTML, CSS, and customize it any way you want. Seriously, you can. So yeah, and let's go to the meow search to show you guys what it looks like when a little cat is for sale. If you want to get cheaper ones, you can go to buy out money and do the order being like 1, 2, 3. So it goes cheapest to most expensive. Look at this cheap one, but it's pregnant, so you can't breed with it or anything, so it'll be useless virtually. Then again, if you wait 8 more days, it might be able to. Here's some ones here. They're pretty okay. I really like this one, but I've got too many already. These are what some of the baby ones look like. It takes them a couple of days to grow big like these ones. Anywho, that's this game meow for you. Now the next game I recommend is Anxi or Anxi, yeah, Anxi. I think you pronounce it like Anxi or Anxi. Not sure. Anywho, on here you can this is like Barbie Pets, but people think this is better because there's no such thing on here as membership or like any plus VIP thing. And plus your pets don't die on here. They don't die. Plus the pet designs on here are very realistic and they look very real. They're very 3D. This game only came out in 2013, so it's just like Flight Rising, it's very new. So here's some of mine. This is a wolf dog. They also have human-like creatures, like the Spriggets. I think I got 3 of them. How many do I got? I think I got 3. Yeah, I got 3. These are the human-like ones. They look like humanoid ones. See, they look very human-like. They look like a person, but they're actually like a anthropomorphic animal. You can also go on the pet marketplace to find any cheap little pets for sale on here. These are some of the ones. This is called I think a corgi. Yeah, it's a corgi one. And these are snakes. They got all sorts of animals. So this game might be one of the most recommended ones for me because you don't have to do much. And you can play like games. And yeah. You can have litters, but sometimes, however, when you want to breed with them, it costs like a minty greenstone, which is the bad thing about it. And they cost quite a few little coins to buy. And there's also a cash shop where you can buy with real money. That's if you want to spend your real money on this game, that is. So yeah, this is Anxi. Now, not the last game, but this probably won't be the last game. The next game I recommend is Wages. For those who like dogs and who love breeding dogs and such. This is very similar to Anxi, but like dog-like, and it isn't as realistic as it. However, it's not really as realistic. It's more modern. This is for all you like dog lovers out there and such. This isn't an okay game, but the thing is they do got pretty much strict rules, like Chicken Smoothie does. They got strict rules just like Chicken Smoothie. Then again, they're kind of like Anxi too. And the thing is, with your cave, you got to expand it because if you got too many wages, like as in, it's pronounced wages or wages. I just call it wages. So, like, if you got so many of these in your cave and you can't fit, they'll wander off in a few days. So it's best to like, that's why they let you have a side little cave so you can put them in there because you might not be able to fit them in here. So there you go. This is Wages. You can see more videos on YouTube for this game too, I guess.